What if the very devices meant to connect us are actually driving our youth into a mental health crisis? In a world where anxiety and depression are on the rise, we need to ask ourselves, what's really going on? In his groundbreaking book, The Anxious Generation, Jonathan Haidt reveals alarming trends in mental health among young people. Anxiety, depression, and self-harm rates have skyrocketed, especially since the rise of smartphones and social media. Haidt argues that the culture of overprotection and the decline of free play are key contributors to these issues. But there's hope. He provides practical advice for parents, educators, and young adults on how to foster resilience and emotional well-being. Let's talk about The Anxious Generation by Jonathan Haidt. Haidt, a social psychologist known for The Righteous Mind, initially aimed to discuss the impact of social media on politics. However, upon investigation, he discovered that the issue runs much deeper. The generation that grew up with smartphones is facing serious cognitive and emotional challenges. The book is divided into sections, starting with The Decline of Childhood, where Haidt analyzes how childhood has changed since the 1980s. He argues that parental overprotection and the fear of letting children play outside have led to a decline in free play, which is essential for child development. As a result, children have been brought indoors, away from the freedom they once had. The internet, while not the problem itself, has become a source of addictive behavior with the rise of smartphones. Haidt presents alarming data on the increase of anxiety and self-harm among young people, linking this to the great reconfiguration of social media. In the third part, he discusses Generation Z and how girls suffer more due to social media pressure. Haidt proposes solutions, such as banning cell phone use in schools and the need for collective action among parents to create a healthier environment. In the end, he prompts us to reflect on the overprotection in the real world and the vulnerability in the virtual world. The Anxious Generation is an accessible and essential read for understanding the challenges faced by Generation Z. Imagine a world where children can face manageable risks, develop confidence, and engage in meaningful social interactions. Haidt's insights offer actionable strategies to support a healthier, more resilient generation. Don't miss out on this essential read. Explore The Anxious Generation to understand the complexities of youth mental health today. Click the link below to get your copy and start making a difference in the lives of young people. Join the movement to empower our youth. Together, we can create a brighter future for the next generation. Remember, understanding is the first step towards change. The link to the book summary is in the description with more valuable information. Subscribe.